this video is going to show you how to prepare something in a beautiful package for the holidays. And so we've got different ideas out on the table here. And so I'm just going to do just a basic box. I'm going to take the lid and use it as my base. And I'm even going to just offset it a little bit so it has a little slant to it. Well, if I were to take products and put in the box, they kind of just get lost. They either fall in or they're just not, real visual. So the very first thing you want to do whenever you're doing a gift box is you want to create height. And the best way to create height is Mary Kay packing peanuts. We want to just take, one box of peanuts from your last order and just keep them and just make a base of height. It works well. And then, next time you're at the dollar store, you pick up shred. Never pay more than $1 for it. Or else you, after the holidays are over or at a certain time, pick it up when it's on clearance. Because you only need a little bit of shred. If you don't use the packing peanuts, we practically use the whole bag. But because we build the base of peanuts, then we only need just a little bit of shred. We want it to be messy. Let a couple pieces hang out, stick out, but we just want it to cover the peanuts so you really don't see that the peanuts are there. And then you're just going to take your products, whatever it is that you want to put in the basket. And what's nice about the peanuts is they're moldable. So I can kind of crush them and get the product to be exactly where I want the product to be. I can even take something out of the box to make it more visual. I just always keep the box with the gift basket. So I would just collapse it, and I would just put it in the back, or I would put it underneath anytime I take something out of the box. Okay? So then you just have a nice, cute little gift set. Maybe I just want to add just a few more little poofies just to make it just a little bit extra special. And then we're going to take our cellophane wrap. You can order from my girlfriend's house website cellophane wrap in a roll. Because of the box being brown, I chose a wrap that had some gold stars on it. But you can also, this is my favorite wrap that I use, and it's just clear cello wrap. And it comes in all these different lengths. Look at this width compared to that width. You can just buy as big as you want. I just kind of like a roll of wrapping paper size. And you just are guessing. You're just picking the box up, rolling it out, and all you're doing is just kind of eyeballing it back around on top. You got to have just enough to be able to gather at the top to then make a bow. So I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to grab my scissors, and I'm going to cut my cello wrap. Doesn't have to be anything perfect, just let it go. Thank you, ma'am. And then, the ribbon that we use for this project is our wired ribbons. Wired ribbons come in all different widths and shapes and colors. Once again, dollar store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, whenever they're clearanced after the holidays, never pay full price, but you need it to have the wire edging. Okay? So I'm just going to cut a short piece and have it ready just to tie my bow, my knot around. So I'm going to bring these together. I'm going to bring this side up. I'm going to bring the other side up. Keep poofing it. Keep bringing the edges together. It's kind of like doing your daughter's ponytail. You just kind of keep gathering and keep gathering and keep gathering. And we're squeezing it. And we're tying our knot. Just start with a short piece of ribbon and just tie the knot. This can then be, little strings that make additional little bow pieces. But then it just secures it for you. And then we're going to tie a cute bow. A bow is so easy to do because we literally just make a loop and then we make a loop the other direction. We make another little loop, we make a loop the other direction. And one more time, we make one more loop, and we make a loop the other direction, and we have a little string. Oh, perfect. Finish that one out, and we have it done. Now what I like to do, one more time, is take a tiny little piece. And Deb, I'm going to have you help me here. I'm just going to have you tie that right around the middle. Did I make it too short? Or can you tie the half knot? Perfect. Pull it tight. You got it. And now what's so nice is you can just fluff your bow because it's wired ribbon. And make it cute. And then with the piece that you have, you can tie it right on to what you did. I literally don't spend any more than 1 minute making a bow. I'm done with it, got the little strings. I always cut the ends at like an angle, so it's nice, cute. And then if I got a little bit too much of this, give it a haircut, you know. There's nothing, you're not going to do anything right or wrong. Kelly knows when I don't like my bangs, I just give them a haircut. That's what you're doing here. You're just giving it just a cute little haircut just to shape it up. That, girls, is, you know, I don't know how long that took me, but it couldn't have taken me more than, 3 or 4 minutes just to take the products, poof them up, give them a little height, wrap a little decoration around it, and then, put a cute bow on it. And then the last thing I do to finish it off is I, pick up these picks, at Walmart or Hobby Lobby or whatever. And once again, this pick costs 99 cents at Hobby Lobby full price. But I'm going to tear it apart, and I'm going to use parts of it. So here's the pine cone that I've got left over from another pick. And then I can just work this right into the bow and then just make this look just a little bit more special, giving it a little color. Or maybe it needs, a little greenery, or maybe, it needs a little present on it. I just keep the color scheme, the same with whatever I need, and then just add just that little extra touch to make it special. Questions? Questions on how to do it? Okay, great. Now we're going to do your own. So if you got, my Voxer message and you brought some